Hello and good afternoon, everyone. We are coming to you live from San Francisco. My name is Luisa. I'm a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hello guys, happy Friday. My name is Candy. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hi everyone. Happy Friday. It's Carla. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
So happy Friday, guys. And our topic today is why people are drawn to confidence and certainty. With some people we meet, you would notice that they would stand out, not because they are the loudest in the crowd, but because they seem calm, sure of themselves, and clear about what they are doing. And people naturally notice them and want to be around them, and that is the power of confidence and certainty. So these six things that we'll discuss today makes people around them feel safe, inspired, and even more hopeful. So let's go over at these reasons why confidence is so attractive. First one is confidence makes people safe. When someone looks and acts like they know what they're doing, others feel more relaxed. And it's like being with someone who has a map when you're lost and you feel like everything's going to be okay. And as an example, if a mom who's thinking about starting a digital business but scared and unsure, she doesn't know what to do or how to start it, she finds a page of a business owner who's doing her usual go live, and she sees how confident she is and how calm she is while doing her lives. Like the way she talks, saying things like, I used to be in your shoes, and now I work from home and earning while spending time with my family. So her watching that video made her decide that she would go for it, and that kind of confidence made her feel and think that if she can do it, I can do it too. And this is important also in our everyday life. You see this in families, friendships, at school or at work. So people naturally trust and follow someone who speaks someone calmly and clearly, especially during tough times.
Yes, and then the second one is it builds trust. So people trust those who believe in what they say and do. Even if a confident person doesn't have all the answers, their steady and sure presence makes others believe that things will be okay. So when someone believes in what they say and do, they naturally gain the trust of others. Confidence comes from knowing what you stand for. And when people see that, they feel secure, just like what Luisa was just saying earlier. So it doesn't matter if the confident person doesn't have all the answers or isn't perfect. What matters is that they show a sense of belief in themselves and in their actions. So this creates a sense of stability for others around them. So, for example, a doctor who speaks confidently about a treatment plan makes patients feel more at ease. But if the doctor hesitates and sound unsure, the patient may start doubting the treatment even if it's the best option. So think about a time you ask someone for advice. If they confidently say, "This is what you should do, and here's why," you're more likely to trust their guidance. But if they hesitate and say, "I'm not sure, maybe you could try this," it makes you doubt their answer. So trust grows when people feel like they're in good hands. Confidence creates that feeling.
Yes, and the third is it helps others decide. So, have you ever had someone say, I've got this amazing thing I'm doing, but I'm not sure if it's right for you? That kind of uncertainty makes people back away. So, but when someone says with certainty, this changed my life, and if you're open, I'd love to show you what it's about. It's a totally different vibe. So, when I started this business, I didn't have all the answers, but I believed in the system. I believed in what I was doing, and that belief came through. So, and you know what happened? People started reaching out. They'd say, I don't even fully get what you do, but you seem so confident. I want to learn more. That's the power of confidence. Most people are overwhelmed with choices, especially online. When you show up with certainty about your business, your journey, and the path that you're on, it helps people decide. It helps them feel like, okay, she knows where she's going. Maybe I can follow.
Mhm.
So the next time you show up online, speak from the heart, but speak with certainty. Your confidence helps someone else take that first step they've been scared to make.
Yes, and then the fourth one is it brings good vibes. Confident people usually give off a happy and positive energy, and they smile, they speak clearly, and make others feel good without even trying too hard. And even if you don't know them too well, you also feel better just being around them. As an example, let's say a business owner is doing a live session. She showed up with a smile, speaking clearly while sharing her small wins. And this person watching is having a bad day. So, with the speaker's confidence and cheerful attitude, it changes her mood. So, with the speaker's confidence and attitude, it sends a positive energy to the person that's watching, and that positivity shifted her mood and made her think, yes, maybe it's time to try something new. And bringing good vibes matters because when people feel good around you, it'll give them hope, the clarity, and the motivation.
Yes, and then the next one is it shows leadership. So people naturally follow those who step up and take charge. A confident person leads by making decisions and taking responsibility. So this is something I've had to learn in both my real estate and digital business. When I take the lead, people feel more comfortable trusting me. If I hesitate, they start feeling uncertain too. So leadership isn't about knowing everything. It's about showing up with confidence and making decisions even when things aren't perfect. So for example, in a group project, the person who confidently says, I'll handle this part and you can do that. It helps everyone stay organized and feel more motivated. Without leadership, people may hesitate and waste time. So another example is parenting. So my kids look to me for guidance. If I confidently say this is the best choice for us, they feel secure in my decision. But if I keep changing my mind or seem unsure, they'll start doubting if it's the right choice. Whether it's planning a family trip, guiding them in their careers, or simply making household decisions. Confidence helps me lead with clarity. So, confidence doesn't mean being perfect, it just means being sure in what you do, and that makes people want to follow you.
Hi, okay, so before I continue, I just wanted to say hi to our viewers. Thank you for watching. We're in
Yay!
Canada. Hello. Hi, Lilia Rapahon. Hello. She says, hello, I'm from Canada.
Wow,
Hello.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for
Lilia, thank you
watching,
for
for your
watching all the way
support.
from Canada.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so for the last one, confidence, it reassures and encourages. So let's be honest, right? Most people are scared to start something new, whether it's a new business, new routine, or new lifestyle, and the fear of the unknown can keep them stuck. So that's where you come in. When they see you showing up consistently, speaking with belief, and standing firm in your decision to do something different, they'll feel reassured. So when I started sharing my business online, I didn't have all the results yet, but I believed in where I was going. And I remember people messaging me saying, I've been watching you for weeks. You always look so focused and calm. It's inspiring. So they weren't drawn in by fancy numbers. They were drawn to the energy that we show. So that's that feeling of if she can do it, maybe I can do it too. So in this business, your confidence becomes someone else's courage. So when they see you trust the process, it encourages them to believe that they can trust it too, even if they're not fully ready yet. So think about the version of you who was scared to start. Show up as that person she would have needed, right? Your certainty might be the reason someone else finally takes action.
Yes, and confidence, it's about being real and believing in what you do, not about being perfect. So you don't need to be loud to lead. You just need to be clear, calm, and committed. So when you show up with a positive energy, a clear message, and a heart to help, people will feel it. And in our digital business, your confidence can change someone's life just by showing them what is possible. So if you've been thinking about starting a digital business but feel unsure, that's okay because we've been in your shoes and we know how scary it feels. So you don't need to be 100% ready, but you just need to have the courage to start and the confidence will follow through. So when you're ready, just send us a message or you may go directly to any of our website to learn more.
Yes, that's really the first step is to register to any of our website. My website is theinglegacy.com. Carla's is at carlaperganan.com or Luisa's at luisaenriquez.com. So go to any of our website, register with your name and email address, and you'll get the link to our free 90-minute webinar, which gives you an overview of what a digital business is. And you can watch it how many times you need. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to send us a message and we'll answer all of them for you.
Yes, and you don't have to have any experience. Don't be scared to start something new. We've all been there. We didn't have experience in any of this, social media marketing or any of that. We learned as we went, because our digital business provides that step-by-step training that we need. We have a community who can fully support you in everything you're doing step by step, right? So again, if you want something more than your 9 to 5 job, you want to provide extra income for your family, maybe this business is for you. Come check us out and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions.
Yeah, so that's it for us today. We'll see you again tomorrow for another topic. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.
Bye. Thank
Bye. Thank
you.
you.